What's up, guys? Welcome back. Episode 4 here today with the Hoogstraten save on FM 24. I'm excited to be back for episode 4. I'm ready to get going. Our first game's in 4 days here against Copland. So I'm ready to get going. I hope you guys are. So welcome back to Hoogstraten's FM 24 save, our road to the Champions League. All right, guys, here we go. First game of the episode. We're going to be going up against Copland here. I'm going to go pretty much our traditional starting 11 that we can do. No Fallou. So Mbai and Strauff up top, Chinty, Brandt, Tilburg's, Lauwers, De Smol, Meus, Van Duren, Gronevel, or sorry, not Gronevel. Not Gronevel. Gronevel needs to go in, actually. Gronevel for Meus. Clock that one. But Van Duren, Gronevel, Verhaven, Koesterman's in there. Yeah, we should end up winning this game. This is a side that's struggling in the league, so let's go ahead. Let's hopefully win this game. Here we go. First highlight, Mbai to take the free kick. 28 minutes on the clock. Whips it in towards Van Duren, headed away. Brandt, Chinty off the post. Chinty off the post, but Gronevel picks it right back up. Plays back, Chinty again, blocked. Verhaven will pick it up. Take it around the outside. Verhaven has hit, and this time it's saved by Guarnier. Lemoyne, Loro, Brandt wins it to Mbai now. He's got runners to his right. He's going to keep dribbling left, though. Mbai's just going to keep going himself. Mbai now. Still Mbai. Plays it. Back stick. Lauwers. Oh, what a finish. Robin Lauwers' fourth goal of the season. Ibrahim Mbai just took it all the way himself from his own half. Dribbled. Went on a little run. Went on an adventure. Called him Dora the Explorer. Ibrahim Mbai just keeps going all the way to the byline, chips to the back post, and Lauwers on the volley past Guarnieri makes it 1-0 Hoogstraten. That's halftime. 1-0 Lauwers with a great goal, but we should really probably be up by more. I mean, you can see 1.49 XG. We should probably be up by more than that, but not awful. It could definitely be worse. Could be losing. We're doing really well defensively. Really limiting them, so hopefully the second half we can put some more in the back of the net. Lauwers picks it up from Tilburgs to Gronevel. Switching it to Brandt. To Chinty now. Chinty plays it in, and Mbai blocked away. Lauwers is going to prevent it from going out for a corner kick. He's going to play it oddly back to Verhaven. That's going to end that. Gronevel to Brandt now. Back to Gronevel. Tilburgs. We're keeping possession, we're creating chances, man. We're just not finishing today. This is when we're missing someone like a Fallou to potentially just put some of these balls in. Lauwers to Strauff now. Strauff will whip it in. Kind of bounced around, cleared around. De Smol will pick it back up. He's going to have a hit. It's going to take a deflection. Leonard De Smol, 2 goals. His second goal of the season. It's 2-0. Both of his goals this season have been from outside the box. Leonard De Smol picks it up. Strauff plays the ball in. Headed away by Suma. Headed a little bit further away by Loro, but De Smol picks it up. Top of the D. Has a hit. Takes a deflection right past Guarnieri. He's got no shot, and it's 2-0. Lauwers now to take the corner. Mbai. The boots. Mauro Boots has just come on about 30 seconds ago, it feels like, and has just put one in. Off the corner kick, a little bit of bouncing around, Duran challenging, and Mbai picks it up, plays it back to Boots. He takes a hit, takes a deflection, but it goes in. It doesn't matter. He won't be complaining. It's his first goal of the season. Mauro Boots is in. Extended that lead for us. Guarnieri will have this goal kick / offsides. Boots to win the initial header. Back to Suma now. Antonio, ball over the top to Kill. Kill's going to go in. Kill's going to go in and put it back. Rob Kill will put a goal back on the board for Copland. It's 3-1, 87th minute. Suma picks it up, and Mbai just doesn't really get much of a pressure. Antonio, no pressure on him. Ball over the top to Kill. Once Rob Kill gets in, easy goal. Pass Koestermans, 3-1. And that's going to be that. 3-1. Nothing else after the Rob Kill goal, but we deserve to probably win that game by a lot more than that. I mean, you can see plenty of shots, 25 shots, only 8 on target. Zacharias Antonio had a great game. Lilo Guarneri had a good game as well. But 3-1 winners. First game of the episode, getting the win. Can't complain about that. Very happy with it. Goals from Lowers, Dismal, and Boots. 2 assists from Mbai. And the third goal is unassisted. So there we go. 3-1 win. First game of the episode. Alright guys, here we go. Game 2 of the episode. We're going to be playing against Winkelsport. They are, I believe, 4th in the league. So it's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to roll out the same team. Fallou's almost back. Not quite yet, though. But again, I'm just going to roll out the same team. Team's doing well. We're getting points, getting results. So why not keep it going? So let's see what we get going with here. Wallagum for Haven, take this corner. In! Ibrahim Mbai off the corner kick. Ibrahim Mbai from Verhaven. It is 1-0, 11 minutes on the clock. It is Ibrahim Mbai's 9th goal of the season. Look at that. Verhagen to play the ball in. Mbai gets there in the crowd. About 8 people in the crowd, but Mbai gets a clean header and in. Dujardin. Pebe. Dujardin. Bantu. Over the top to Perbet. Off the post. Cleared away. It is offside as well. Quick half. 1-0. Only a couple chances, a couple highlights in there. Not much at all, but Ibrahim Mbai, header off the corner. Simple as that. 1-0 halftime. They have a highlight here to start the second half. Bantu now. Dashi. Mbemba. This is not a game that's really much has happened. It's been a very quick-paced game, which means the second half's probably going to be 35 highlights. But Perbe, Lujao off the post again, offsides again. Hoogstraten. Perbe wins it now, and he'll just play it back to Ben Slamine. Daoshi, Bantu, Ben Slamane, all the way back to the keeper. Taiwo, Bendianeshvili, Tilburgs wins it, and by now loses it to Taiwo, but it's one back, it's Boots, Chinti. Oh, it's dummy by Turkey, it's Mbai, it's Ibrahim Mbai, he's plays rubber. It was saved by the keeper, but has to be scoring, has to be scoring there. Havermans wins it, and by Lowers. He's got plenty of space in front of him. Lowers does. It's it over as well. There it is. Full time. Quite the boring game. Not a great deal happened. I mean, we got a good amount of XG. Probably did deserve to win the game. But not really many highlights. Mbai had a couple chances, but he got the goal off the corner kick early. And that was kind of it. A lot of only highlights Winkelsport had was really offsides, but 1-0 win. Continue on our winning streak. Well done, boys. Alright, guys. Welcome back to third game. Playing URSL Visa. They sit in 17th place at the moment. We are currently in 6th. We got this game in hand. We win this. If we win it by 2 goals or more, we actually leap all the way up into 3rd over Dessel. But we should win it. They're towards the bottom. I'm going to make a couple small changes to the lineup, freshen things up a little bit. Groneveld's not been playing great recently, so I'm going to play, get him out, get him for a rest. But Mara Boots is going to come in. Again, stars are stars, but he's been getting better. But you can see there, Fallou is on his way back. Love to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and replace Havermans. He's still short on fitness, but he's close to coming back. So, I'm pretty happy with that. So we're almost there. Let's get going. Bulal picks it up. Bunchikov looking for Tesaro, but Desmo wins it pretty clearly. Boots now. Tesaro flying in, great tackle. Chinti to Muse. Tilburg's got the Lowers now. Lowers looks for Strauff. Strauff's in. Strauff bags it in. And the referee does not raise his flag. It's Yuri Strauff. Gets the goal. Puts Hoogstraten up 1-0. 25 minutes on the clock. Yuri Strauff's had a bit of a tough time with things recently. These last few games. On his way back from injury. But gets himself finally on the score sheet. Yuri Strauff from Lowers. Well, looking for Desire with Tilburgs wins it. Chinty now. Looks for the wall and ball over the top. It's in by. Plays it over. We're getting in. We're getting chances, but we cannot put it in the back of the net. 11 shots, only 3 on target in this first half already. Brooks now to pick it up top of the 18. He looks to have a hit. Lowers is drawing the penalty kick. Lowers has won the penalty kick once again. He will take it once again. I believe it's the second or third time he's won and taken and dispatched penalty kicks. Robin Lowers, his 5th goal of the season, makes it 2-0 Hoogstraten. 40 minutes on the clock. Very much deserved lead. But Robin Lowers, calm and cool. Kane almost gets there, but just past him. Bunchikov now to take the corner kick. Back stick. Nero. Alright, that's halftime. 2-0. Yuri Strauff, Robin Lowers, both getting goals. This one picked up a booking towards the end of the half there, but Strauff's playing really well. Robin Lowers is having himself a fantastic game. Boots in there isn't even doing that bad, so yeah, 2-0 at the half. Verhaven has a corner kick here early. Plays it well up top to Tilburgs, who drops it back to Verhaven. Back to Tilburgs, to Van Duren, all the way around to Chinty. Tony Chinty, getting himself a goal. His 2nd of the season, 3-0, just after the restart. An interesting corner kick routine, very interesting. I don't know who drew that one up, but Tilburgs, Van Duren, over to Chinty, who takes a touch onto his left foot, puts it in. Kane dives backwards instead of across the ball. Doesn't matter. We don't complain about it. It's 3-0. 3-0. Bront. It's Fallou on his return. Fallou on his return. And he gets himself a goal. Fallou, his 8th goal of the season. He's just come back onto the pitch after a long spell, a short, well, not really that long of a spell on the sidelines, 4 weeks or so. But picking it up right there, getting a couple touches to turn, and just puts it right in the corner. Fallou with a clinical finish that I was missing. There it is. 4-0. Very comprehensive win. They actually probably should have had themselves a goal, but Gusterman's had himself a fantastic game, getting a 7.4. But 4 different goal scorers on the day. Yuri Strauff, Robin Lowers, Tony Chinty, Fallou. Assists from Robin Lowers, Martin Bront. Only 2 of the 4 goals were assisted, but 23 shots, 10 on target. Very much deserved win. Deserved big win as well. That's a huge result for us as we go up into 3rd place. That's a big one. Alright guys, here we go. This is going to be the last episode, or last game of the episode. We're playing the Leuven U23s. They're a good side. So I'm going to keep the same forward line. I know Fallou is back, but I don't want to risk him right now. He's still building his fitness back up, so I'm going to go ahead keep the same lineup. We thrashed him last time out, so time to play Leuven and see how the squad goes here today. But yeah, 11th of November. Looking forward to this game. They currently sit, I believe, 8th place, so they're not too far behind. It's still kind of congested, 10th place at the moment, but you can see there are favorites for the game, so it's going to be a tough one, 5 at the back, so let's see. They have a corner kick in the 3rd minute here. Back stick, Banzuni. I don't know what his name was, but close. Xintian. Van Bost. Banzuzi. Brogelmans. In. And seeing Goody. Deflected wide. They're definitely on top here, Leuven. Their U23s are definitely on top. Kalut will take the corner kick. Labs will head it more further clear. Insingi and Goody will pick it up. Brueggemans. Banzuzi. Again wide by Ngudi. Alright guys, it's halftime. We've had 0 highlights, 2 shots, none on target, 0.07 XG. We've been absolutely battered so far. But somehow we are still at 0-0. Hopefully it's a better second half. I'm going to make changes here at halftime, so let's see if the changes work. We have a corner kick for Haven. Out to Fallou, who's coming on just at halftime. Verhaven bounced around and in by once again. Ibrahim by 3 minutes on the clock in the second half. Puts his 10th goal of the season away. Tell you what, the changes, they may have worked. I don't know if we just got lucky, but Verhaven plays it in. Fallou wins it back at the top of the box. Plays it back to Verhaven. He just puts the ball in a dangerous area, bounces off of it, and right to him by. He just makes no mistake and dispatches it calmly and coolly. Put us up 1-0. Very much against the run of play in this game so far. Oh, they flicked it on Insiggy and Goody. Surely he's going to score now. Not Sean Insiggy and Goody has Braun Loivern's U23's level. Just a long ball from Rovette all the way up. George flicks it on. Insiggy and Goody get in behind. And he just couldn't quite catch up to him. Takes the deflection off of Mewis. Makes it 1-1, 59 minutes on the clock. Fallou will pick up the throw-in, or the free kick. Plays it way back towards Mbai, but Rovette clearly, calmly, easily claims that one. He looks long for Insiggy and Goody. Banzuzi wins it. Gives it away easily there. Fallou now. It's still for Fallou. Is he going to once again prove to be a difference maker? For Fallou. Still has it. Plays it in. Van Boss clears Dismal now. Is he going to go ahead? No, he's not going to go ahead and dispatch it once again. Kalut with the corner kick here in the 84th minute. Towards the back post, and it's in. Hoogstraten just bobbles the ball and just does not get a clearance on it. I believe it was Van Boss that got the goal. I'm not entirely sure who it was. Kalut plays it in. Hoogstraten just gives it right back to Van Boss, who just easily heads it into the empty net. Hoogstraten's costing us the game. That's all that was right there. Kalut, George, one back by Emin. Long ball over the top to Mbai. Van Boss misses the header. It's Mbai still. It's Mbai. He looks to chip the keeper for some reason, and Rovette just backs up and just could have ate a sandwich while I caught that one. 91st minute now. Loivern have the ball. They're just going to keep some possession here. But it's given away. It's Fallou now. Mbai. Ibrahim Mbai. He's got runners in front of him. He's got Emin on the right. Emin's going to take the ball down the wing. Emin plays it back. For Fallou! For Fallou! In the 91st minute. And it's offsides. I didn't look at the AR. I got carried away. I saw Fallou in the box. I thought he was back. Oh. That's disappointing. I thought we tied it in the end. But, end of the day, we did not deserve to win that game. Loivern's U23s very much deserved to win that. Insiggy and Goody and Brueggemans, not Van Boss. Brueggemans got the second goal. 276 XG from them. They very much deserved it. We did not have a good game across the board. The Small played well, and Bai got himself a goal. But all in all, not a great game from us. But yeah, losing the final game on the day. 2-1 to Loivern's U23s. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode, episode 4. We got another 4 games in. Kaplan, Winkelsport, Vise, Loivern's U23s. You see right there. Good episode. I did expect to lose. Honestly, I expected to lose possibly 2. Expected the Loivern loss, and Winkelsport I was expecting to lose that game, but come away with the 1-0 win. But 3-1 win, 1-0 win, 4-0 win over Vise, which I expected, but Loivern got themselves a goal. Next game's the big one. La Louvière, they are clear favorites to win the league this year, so that's going to be the first game of the next episode. We do have a winter break here, December 15th through January 13th, so We got that coming up. I might go ahead. Next episode, episode 5, might be a longer one just to get the 5 games in and get to the winter break. So episode 6 would start with all the way up in January, but we'll see how that one comes. Stay tuned for next episode to see what I decide on that. But yeah, good good day. Flowers just small boots in the first game. Mbai got himself a goal in the second game. Strauff, Flowers, Chinty, Fallow's returned back to the squad 4-0, and then Mbai gets himself in the loss. But yeah, 3 wins on 4 games, not too bad. That currently puts us in third place, 4 points behind Locker and Temps, but we are just ahead of Dessel on goal difference, and it gets really tight there. If we lose, 2 games, all of a sudden we get all the way back down to mid-table. So we got to stay on top of things. And buys our top scorer. The top scorer in the league is currently William Owusu on 11 goals. See here, and by with 8 goals, Fallou with 7. But you can see here, player of the match, and by leads the league there, and player of the match and an average rating. So it's a good start to our league campaign. Can't really complain. We were projected pretty far down. But if you know anything about the lower leagues in Football Manager, it's all the quality is very tight. Other than really La Louvière, who's doing quite well, even though Lachlan Temps is undefeated. But it's going to be a close, long season. Close, 12 games in, almost just about a third of the way through the season. So if we're sitting third of the way through, and we end up finishing third place, I'll be pretty happy. But I do want to get promoted. Want to challenge for that title. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and follow along as we challenge that title and look to work our way up to the second division, first division, and win Champions League. So thank you guys for watching. See ya.